閉ざせ。ムルシエラゴ。
Welcome, my food-craved guests, to my 5-course meal of a list. I won't deny that cooking games have a place in video games due to what they can teach you that you can bring yourself into the real world. However, what if I tell you there are some different genre games that have those same mechanics that can benefit you in one way or another within that said game? Today we'll be preparing this list with everything we need to make a fine meal for your visual taste buds. This is my list of 5 cooking mechanics in non-cooking games.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Unlike previous entries in the Final Fantasy series, Final Fantasy 15 has itself a cooking class in the form of Ignis, the chef of the crew. Now, while there isn't much preparing the food, hence is why I'm talking it first and not later on, the gathering of said ingredients is actually pretty unique. By doing random things like killing certain enemies, reading books, or even eating his own meals, he can unlock more skills and even more recipes that he can prepare, cueing his iconic line.
That's it!
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Like most RPGs, the meals he prepares start small and work their way up, from just giving measly amounts of extra health and damage, gaining extra XP gain, and a boost AP to later on giving huge boost to all these stats and meals. Now, while we move to the next spot, I'm gonna get me some cup ramen.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Man, after a long day's worth of mining, this definitely hits the spot. Hey man, any diamonds yet? No, just iron and... Wait, where did you get that keg? I crafted it. You crafted a cake? Yep. How? You know, put all the necessary stuff on a crafting table and boom, you're a cake. That makes no sense at all. It's Minecraft, dude. Everything makes no sense. Do you want a piece? I could show you the recipe for it. Yeah, why not? I like some cake. Alright. To the crafting table.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Monster Hunter as a whole franchise, I honestly never got into until World. Then went backwards to play some of the previous iterations just to see how the franchise has improved over time. One mechanic that has stayed consistent with small touches here and there is how the game handles its canteen system, serving as a buff for your next hunt via eating fresh cooked meals. Each game has relatively stayed the same with what buffs you get from the meals with each game, having some small, be it different from previous games. Generations Ultimate had a fondue fountain that you dipped your food in before eating it. Worldborn allowed you to collect rare or secret items that you would gather during quests or expeditions that would unlock new permanent meals in the canteen. And Risebreak had a dango stick gimmick where, depending on the order of picked buffs, it would be stronger or weaker than the base buff. And with Wilds on the way, we got a small taste of how their canteen system will work, but it's still a tad early to enjoy with how expansive it is. And of course, we can't forget the memorable...
So tasty!
Now, it's in third place has to do with the next spots, expanding on some things Monster Hunter does, but a lot better. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to grab a bite before we get to number 2. Watching all this food being made in Monster Hunter is making me extremely hungry.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Pokemon seems to be doing a lot of different things when it's games, for better or for worse. One thing it seems to improve on with each game is how it handles cooking for some reason. 2 notable versions of the cooking mechanic come in the forms of Generation 8 and Generation 9's camping and picnicking. Both of which have used multiple different ingredients, mostly berries or grocery foods that you can buy or find within the games, and make them into lovely meals that grant different buffs depending on what you use as ingredients. The most notable thing about this is that it's you who is making the food. You're not crafting it, you're not watching a cutscene. You are full on stirring the pots, fanning the fires, and placing the ingredients before giving it the final touch to the meal and serving it to not just yourself, but your Pokemon as well. It's a wholesome moment in the series that mostly revolves around fantasy cockfighting. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to make a tofu sandwich and go on a calling of Blissies for more XP.
Are you?
An idiot sandwich.
Idiot sandwich what?
An idiot sandwich, Chef Ramsay.
Legend of Zelda has done a lot of things in the gaming scene that has either been well received or not so well received. One such thing is how it handles cooking in the two open world games Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. At a glance, it looks kind of weird to get used to, but it's actually quite simple and not very unique compared to other games on this list prior. But what makes it different is how it handles everything. Do you think you need a cooking pot to make some stuff? Nope. You can make a small fire and make stuff there. Even going to certain areas of the map, like the Eldin province, where you can just drop stuff and boom, cooked food. These foods have a variety of effects, such as staying warm from the cold or giving you an extra life, as well as even double or even more your current base stamina. You also have the ability to make elixirs via this system that also has a variety of effects as well, be it healing lost hearts, restoring stamina, and so on. There's a lot of items the cooking system in these two games can do, and I urge you to play these games and experience for yourself. I promise you, you will not regret it. My name is Z, and I hope you have a great night.